Hey guys, and welcome to a new game. Yes, it's finally happened on the channel. I have got another new game to show you. It's an ocean simulator. This is it. This is what happens. No, this is a game called Homebrew, guys. Homebrew Vehicle Sandbox, where you can build shiz like this. Yes, there it is. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? In all its lovely red glory. This has taken me, let's have a quick look. I have been playing this for 34 hours for the past 2 weeks, so if you take half of that, 20 hours it's taken me to build this. Looks pretty fat. But this is a vehicle sandbox building game, and as you can see, it actually looks rather freaking beautiful. I mean, just look at the graphics, and the ocean is the most amazing part of it. I mean, look at this. And you go in the ocean, and it actually bobs you around like you're in the ocean. It's amazing. But we're not here to play in the ocean because I haven't built any boats yet. So we're going to go over here and we're going to jump in my little car because I want to show you my little car because I'm proper proud of it. And then we'll jump in and I'll show you a couple of other little things, and then hopefully you guys enjoy this game and you want to see more of it, and we can do some more fun builds. Now the only problem is right, we're here. We are a robot, by the way. I should have probably explained that. Let's change the view and we'll zoom in. Wait, wrong way. We are this guy. Hello. We used to be a human in the older version of the game, because this is now version 14. It does have a few bugs in it, a few little issues, but we won't worry about those too much. I had version 13 as well, and version 13 was a very good game, and they've taken what they did in version 13 and they've made it slightly better. For example, in version 13 you couldn't have the skin system. Now there is another nice feature with this game, whereas you can use it's got full Xbox 360 controller support for it. So right now I am using the right thumbstick to zoom around, click it in, change view. Now this car is quite amazing. It is, you press start, she starts up. We're going to change view and go back into the inside because I like to drive it from the inside. Now we have gearbox, we have throttle, we have brakes, and let's just go. So we can do 25 in first, we can do almost 60 in second, but this is a little bit fishtail happy. Whoa, no, don't look at me, no. Have we stopped? I have no idea where we are. But the good thing is, cars work underwater in this game. So you can run over the seaweed and we can drive back over here. It's not very good at climbing hills though. Oh, okay. We'll get out of the car. Let's get out the car. How do we get out of the car? That one. No, that one. Yay! Loads of buttons to press, guys. But anyway, this is just me derping around at the moment. We'll leave my car down there on the bottom of the ocean and we'll go swim up. Oh, whoa! Dived out the water like a. I mean, look at that for graphics. How beautiful is that? The sun rays coming through the water. It's amazing. They have done so well with this game, and the graphics on it, and everything. And I'm running at 55, 60 FPS, which probably isn't the best. You could probably get this to run a lot faster, but as you all know, my computer isn't the best. But the good thing is, I don't need the internet for this game, guys, so no internet lagging issues. Are you going to actually let me up this mountain so we can get back on with the old Testaroonie driving? Right, now, to spawn the old vehicles in when you've made one, is you just go into your browser. Now a lot of these vehicles were in the game to start with, so the SR-72, the Phantom, the Speedboat, they're all pre-made vehicles. The jet is something I mucked around with. There was a recent update and they put in the Phantom Mark II, the Champion, the Rascal, the Chief, the Flying Pancake. The Tombstone is one of mine, the Tegrius is one of mine, and the Lizard Wagon is the one you've seen. So, for argument's sake, let's grab the Rascal. We'll click open. Oh, excuse me guys, I've had a can of Coke. Coca-Cola. Other brands are available. And yeah, so you basically click your mouse button and it spawns it in. And they've given you a fat little Formula 1 car to play around with. So let's jump in this and see what this goes like. So, if you press and hold F1, it tells you the buttons, which is nice. So we've got X for activate, steer, thrust. So, activate, thrust. That's space. That's thrust. Now this one's obviously rocket powered. It doesn't tell us if we're going miles per hour or anything else. Whee! Let's change the view. Whoa, that was a dodgy thing to do. Yeah! Wah, rocket car! Rocket car for the win! Whoa! We're gonna die. Good thing is, there's no crash physics on this game yet. So, you don't have to worry about dying. But you can build all sorts of stuff on here. Absolutely all sorts of... Whoa! Yeah, there's some weird physics as well. Some really weird physics. But we'll just leave that there upside down. We don't need that anymore. We'll just go for a little walk around. So yeah, I mentioned Xbox 360 controller support. It's also mouse and keyboard, so WASD mouse. So a little bit first-person shooter-ish, but you've got obviously strafe, and then use the old mouse for looking around and stuff. Now we're actually on the smaller island. If you look over there in the distance, there's a huge island with a massive raceway around the outside of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to spawn in something. We're going to try and get over there. So let's spawn in... Do we want to spawn in the Champion? Or the SR... Nah, let's spawn in the SR-72. Boink! Yeah, baby! Check this bad boy out. This was already in the game. I didn't build this, guys. It's not mine. So if it fails, I'm sorry. F to enter. Whoa, baby, I'm scared. How do we drive this? How do we drive this thing? I haven't actually driven this one, guys, so... Oh my god, look at the list of buttons. Activate, throttle, DPLR, DPUD. I'm so confused. What the hell does all this mean? Action 1, action 2, oh my frickin' fly. Can I have fly, please? Activate. Is that boost? Is that go? No. Ah, that's go. 100% thrust. Oh shit, we're off. We're off, guys. Oh. Oh. Why aren't we moving? Oh. Whoa, this thing's crazy. Is it actually going to take off or not? I'll tell you what. Let's get out of this one. Let's spawn it again. Yay! Spawned it again. Right. F. Has it got any landing gear? This is ridiculous. Up, down. B. C. Okay. Start. Power up. Pull back on the stick and hope for the best. Are you going to take off? Please take off. Whoa! Damn, this thing's weird. No, don't fly into the... No, don't fly into the ocean. Oh, that's better. We can see what we're doing. Right, now wait. Whoa. We want to go that way, Mr. Crazy Bomber. It handles a bit weird because it uses gyroscopes. So it's pivoting around the gyroscope. But here's our... Oh shit, I just hit the boost button. You can actually break the sound barrier in this game as well. So we can turn around and then boost. Whoosh. Ah, we're really moving now, boy. Oh no, that's the ocean. Get out of it. Oh, whoa. I mean, the game's... It's good for what it is at the moment. It's not very big, but it's literally just transitioned into alpha, so... I want to go down there, please, plane. Down here. Right, now if we press escape at the right time, we should be able to land on the road. Oh, baby! We only won't have made it. Now that plane is gone. It's just broke the sound barrier on its own. Right, let's grab the old lizard wagon and bring it out. And we'll throw it down, and we'll jump in, and we'll go for a little cruise. So, let's bring out the old Xbox 360 controller, start it up, hit the throttle, and off we go. We change the view, because we can, because we're hardcore. And this is my little car. Oh, I'm so happy with it. And it drifts. Well, it's not very good. Not very good at the moment, but it's my car and it works. It's fun, yay! Oh, okay. That's enough of that. What I want to show you next is the thing that actually got me into this game in the first place. So we'll go down here. If we click reset, it will basically take us back to the main arena. So now we're on the main island. This is where all the building happens. Out in the sun. Get to work out in the sun. It's beautiful. So we're out here in the sun, and you think, oh, I want to build something. So you click the old inventory button, you click on build, and it comes up with this little menu. And then you're thinking to yourself, well, what the bloody hell do I do? Well, you click on new project. We'll give it a random name, Abtur, that'll do. And then you're into this little build mode. Now, as you can probably hear, there's an engine still going in the background. That's one of the little bugs and glitches that they've got. But that'll go. Don't worry about that, guys. They'll go. Now this is your spawn block, if you like. Your orientation block, your god block, whatever you want to call it. And this is where everything on your vehicle gets built from. So you're probably thinking, well, that's all well and good, but how do I actually build? Well, down here on the left hand side there are 3 buttons. The top one, which we're on at the moment, is the weld tool, so that is the building tool. The one underneath it is the selection tool, which gives you a little hand, and that allows you to select parts and change the properties of them. And the one down the bottom is the adjustment tool, so any adjustable panels or pipes or parts that are on there, you can adjust them with that. So you want to be in the weld tool, and you want to click on this little plus down here, and it brings you into this lovely little menu. And this is all the stuff so far that we can put into vehicles. If you click onto page 2, it basically gives you some predetermined lengths of poles and some nice dotted poles, because everything is made out of poles essentially. And I will show you that right now. So I'm probably going all around the houses just to get to what I want to talk about, because that's the way my videos go. So you've selected your thing. I did that rather quickly. I didn't explain what I was doing. Let's go back in. So you select the pipe, you click on it, you go down the bottom, you click open, and then you literally just press E and it spawns it on the floor. Now you're probably thinking, yeah, that's great, it spawned it on the floor. Now what do I do? Well, you click on any one of these surfaces that you can see. Any one of these surfaces. So we'll go on that one there, and then if you click onto this, boom, that's it, it's welded there. Okay, that's as simple as it is. And then you press E again and you get another one. Now if you want to place multiple of these, you can click on the face, and if you hold left shift, you can click there. We can go around the other side, we can click there. I mean, we can go crazy and just put another one on there, and you know, it's a really simple building system once you get into it. Now these little blue rings You're probably thinking, well, what the hell are they? Well, I'm going to show you. If you click on them, it takes you around by 90 degrees. I'm not sure which way it goes to begin with. Sometimes it goes anti-clockwise, sometimes it goes clockwise. It just depends on which side of the ring you're clicking. So that takes it one way. Now, if you hold left shift, left control, you can then go in 9-degree increments. So that was 10, so that makes 90. If you hold left control and left shift, you can go back the other direction. And if you let go of control, it's not letting me spin back round the other... Oh. No. It's not letting me go back the other way. There's obviously a keybind missing. But you get the general idea of it. If you press left alt, it basically makes everything disappear, and then you can see where all these little rings are, so you can see where all your joins are. And you basically build a vehicle out of these poles and these parts in here. So let's just grab one of these panels, go to open, E to spawn it, and then you've got a panel. And again, you literally just click, click. Simple as pie. Simple as pie. And now, if you was to click on the adjustment tool, you get these little nodes come up. Green nodes for panels, blue nodes for poles. So if you was to click on this node, you get this little gizmo come up. And you've then got a 3-axis variable for movement. So you can make it shorter, you can make it longer, you can make it go up and down, you can even make it come towards you or go away from you. Right over there, go on, sod off. Okay, so it's a really nice simple system to get into and use basically. And then these green ones, again, this is for the panels, so you can make your panels go to whatever shape you want. So we can make this one come out, we'll make it level like that, and then if we grab hold of this green one, little green one, that little green one, we'll put a curve into it for you. And then you've you've got a really nice curved panel. And it's all about putting these bits together and making yourself a nice little vehicle, guys. Or a plane, or a helicopter, or a rocket, or a spaceship, or a submarine, or a boat, or whatever you can freaking think of doing. And that's all there is to it for building. Now I'm going to show you something that is absolutely going to blow your mind. We're going to open up my lizard wagon. We're going to open it up. We don't want to save that project. We're just going to open this one up. And now here we are. We got the old lizard wagon. She's in the workshop, or in the builder. Now, you're probably wondering, well, how does this all work then? Does it just work? No. You have to go into this little thing up here, window, and then you've got a tuner menu opens, and you come into this. Now this is every component I have on this truggy, buggy, car, whatever you want to call it. So we'll start on the left hand side. We have a battery, for obvious reasons. It runs the engine. It also runs an electrical switch. The electrical switch is not actually connected to any of my lights at the moment because I've only just finished putting the lights on where I wanted them, so I haven't put those in yet. But that works again off of a toggle switch. Now, the best place to start is the bucket seat on the left hand side. This is what controls absolutely everything. As you can see, all blue lines lead to that. So that is for your activation, so your ignition basically, your throttle control, your steering, your brakes, your gears, your gear down, and I've also got a handbrake. Now I've gone through and I've played with a few of these little boxes, and I've actually managed to give myself an automatic handbrake, which is activated as soon as you spawn the vehicle, deactivates as soon as you start the vehicle. It has a manually activated handbrake, which is on an axis, so you press the spacebar, you press the handbrake, and the handbrake comes on. You let go of the handbrake goes off. I also have ABS, so my wheels won't lock when I am slowing down. So basically, I will lock the camera and just show you that quickly. See this little box here? It's got a little number bouncing up and down, and that goes into another little box which is bouncing up and down. This box is controlled by the brakes. So as soon as you press the brake switch, it activates this box, and then it allows the brakes out. Now I've got it split into the front wheels off of straight away, and then for the back wheels it comes into a combination box. Now it needs the combination box because we have a automatic handbrake, we have a manual handbrake, and we also have ABS running through the wheels. So if I start it, you see the handbrake goes off on these two wheels. Put it back on, handbrake comes on. So we'll take it off. Now if I was to press the brakes, you'll see that all my brake hubs are now flashing, which means I'm getting an ABS type motion on my brakes. As soon as you let go of it, it all goes back to 0. Doesn't matter what this stops on. So we can just, we can tap the brakes, and this can stop on whatever it wants to stop on, and it will always go to 0 all the way through. And if you press the handbrake, which is, yeah, it is that one, you'll see that these two flash on and flash off. It's a really brilliant system, guys, and I really want to show you more of this. So I'm hoping that you've got some things out there that you wanna see me build. So yeah, this is Homebrew, guys. We'll spawn in another quick flyer, just go for a little fly around. Let's spawn in the Chief, that'll do. Come on, Chief, where are ya? Yeah, there's the Chief. So we'll jump in this quick and we will fly out. No, I should have, there's my landing gear. So left shift. Yeah, we're away. Wow! Ah! Change view. Thank you. Yeah, boost. Landing gear up. Whoosh. Turn. Oh, you turn. Ah, the planes I'm going to build are going to handle better than this, I can tell you that. Oh, we're underwater again. Do you know what? Escape. Inventory. Reset. Oh look, back on land. Amazing. So there you go, guys. I've probably dragged on for far too long about this game, but I'm just super excited about it, and I really wanted to show you it. And this video probably hasn't made any sense, but when do any of my videos actually ever make sense, guys? I mean, seriously, when do my videos actually make sense? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you with a little couple of clips of what happens when you spawn a vehicle in with the suspension set to infinity. It quite literally goes to infinity and then beyond. So if you've liked what you've seen today, guys, if you can click the like button for us, helps me out, helps the channel out, and shows that the games I play are popular. If you've got any comments or messages, if you want to drop them down below or send them through to the channel, I will do my best to see them. I can't always answer every message, but I will always leave you a like so you know that I've read it. But until the next one, guys, see you later.